Hello everyone, I'm Amaterasu Wolf 1 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's do this! Years ago when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman Aetherite, see? What's that look for? Not familiar with them? He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Least you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Cyrith. Well, if it ain't the Hylian lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. Tunnels beneath Ogamoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. And you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that got us thinking. I mean, Ogamoro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Aethernet, wouldn't it? So, it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depth of Ogamoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the lifestream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Hylian bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't really know how he did, but I do remember him saying there weren't nothing any Hylian scholar with her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zemmel's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Boop. Oh, piss off. I love the fact that I can do this and just like waltz right in and no one will care. So this is the Aetherite the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, its Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energy to amplify it. Alas, attack will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you have to proceed without me, Cyrith. I must needs remain here and supplement to this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path to escape. The only path of escape. Fear not, I will send the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I might be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you'll be on your own. Now, let's see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Wow, we got a full party. Cool. Well, it's not often you get a full squad right away. Why do you always come to me, Anna? Why? You are coming to me. Every time. I see you coming up on the map. Okay. Oh. How do I forget how to ready check. There we go. Okay, let's get in. Look, Nova Dweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. He uses our aether rights against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled! Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be the first to face judgment. Then Linza Lominza and her oathbreakers. Liars! Betrayers! Oathbreakers! O Father, O great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. O great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. He is come, Lord of Crags, Titan is come! Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresy shall not go unpunished. Upon thee I shall wreak a terrible vengeance. Ow. So rude. Oh no no! Woo! Oh! Titan has been my bane since I first started this game. So I will murder him until he is dead. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Gotta get her out. Gotta get her out. Uh-oh. Run away. Come on, he's almost dead, he's almost dead, he's almost dead. Lord of Crags, great Father Titan has fallen. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall not be forgiven, not be forgotten. No, no, never! 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy! Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust mine. With Tantan. What? My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. If there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? Oh, bless me. It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetherite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? come back and everyone's dancing. You get a hug, because you are amazing. And you are so small. Off we go. To Campground Lake, I'm gonna teleport there. I'm gonna teleport there. And that's how you get things done. Oh, there's your Stola. Disband. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let's discuss our next step. Take that. Oh, okay. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires a representative from our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Cyrith. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. And I will end the episode here. Titan has been my bane since I first fought him on my skeeper. And now he is dead, and that makes me happy.